Hello, my name is Frankie Adams, and today I will be discussing RSS in education and how I use RSS in my classroom. So first off, RSS, what does it stand for? Well, it stands for Really Simple Syndication, and this icon is the icon that represents RSS, and you will probably, if you haven't already seen this in web blogs, you'll see it start to pop up on web blogs, and that means that they have a feed and that you can request to add that feed to your account. As a teacher, I use several websites to gather information for my lessons. It's time-consuming to visit each individual site and browse through the information. It would be so much easier to have one place that organized all that information for me and brought the information to me. Well, that's exactly what RSS does. It allows you to receive content from blogs and websites without having to subscribe to the site. So all of the information comes into one place, into my RSS account. I can go through there and reject the items that I don't necessarily need, or maybe save content that I might want to look at a later date. There are many benefits to RSS. It's convenient, it's easy, and it's effective. It allows you to be able to juggle all the other things that you have to do as a teacher. For example, I teach Adobe Photoshop, and I have several blogs that I have collected over the time that have tutorials, Photoshop tutorials. And rather than going out and subscribing to these sites, I've added them to my RSS account, my Feedly account, and these sites are constantly publishing new tutorials, some of which I can teach in my class, some I just don't have time for. But I would like for my students to be able to access these tutorials. So what I do is have my students set up an RSS account, a Feedly account, and then they have access to all of these tutorials, plus they can go out and add their own content or add their own feeds. So like I've said, adding or setting up an RSS account is very simple. Basically, there are two steps: setting up a feed reader, such as Feedly, and then finding and adding the feeds. So I have created a tutorial, a step-by-step tutorial for you. You can access this tutorial by clicking on the Click Here to Access tutorial, or by visiting my blog at mybsulearninglog.blogspot.com and access the tutorial that way. Thank you for your time.